Sometime in the future, the state of Florida is going to have to do some kind of eradication problem because these iguanas, they're causing damage right now, but the damage is going to be much greater here in the next couple of years.
In Florida, they seem to be a bit of a bother for most people, even though they get blamed for a lot of things that they're really not doing.
We're talking about roads caving in, sinkholes, bridge collapsing, canal banks getting eroded.
I do my best to kill the iguana with one shot.
I don't agree with the fact that people can just go out and about with a BB gun and kill as many iguanas as they can.
A solution to the iguana infestation is to make a market out of them, whether that's selling them as pets or on a plate.
I used to be a part of the pet trade for a big while. I was involved with a lot of organizations that had to do with the reptile trading and the pet trading in Florida.
Iguanas are one of the most popular pet lizards. Their prices vary depending on their breed and gender, but they can cost anywhere from $20 to $600. For aesthetic reasons, some pet iguanas are bred to be a color other than green. This affects their ability to survive in the wild if released.
Something that a lot of people don't understand about pet trading is that nowadays, most, let's say 90% of all the animals that are up for sale in the pet trade would not survive in the wild, even if you let them out, because they have been bred to look, act, or be a certain way that would actually kill them in the wild.
Oh my gosh, it's starting to get intense right now, y'all.
Speaking of killing them, iguana hunting is more than a hobby. It's a career.
Got him! Oh!
Do you sell iguanas for other people to eat?
On special request. So I do iguana tours over here because I got on my YouTube channel. I have over 150,000 subscribers on there. So I have a lot of people always, hey, we're coming down to visit. Can we go hunt with you? Can we eat an iguana with you? So I do tours.
How much do they usually sell for?
For an iguana, the average price for an iguana for food is $20 that I sell.
After you capture them, if you don't eat them, what do you do with them?
Yeah, I sell them or I give them away to people to eat.
We have shot iguanas and given it to people to eat. Some people actually eat the eggs, which does not sound appetizing at all.
I myself, being South America, I have tried iguana, I've eaten iguana, and being an owner of iguanas and loving the animal, I understand the appeal to the meat. It's not a bad meat, but the understanding that I have is that there's really no need for iguanas to be eaten here in America.
I never try to throw them out because I know how, I know the value of the meat is really good. It's a very high quality meat. Everybody is fascinated about these iguanas, about catching them and eating them. So nothing goes to waste ever.
Do you feel like people should take up the hobby? Do you feel like it's fun to do on the weekend and everything?
I do. It's a great. I think it's a great way to preserve the native species and maybe have a little fun. But as long as it's humane, then I'd say go for it.
I think that there should be a permit for anything that requires a firearm or anything even close to that, and especially anything that requires taking the life of an animal or another living creature. You know what I mean? Because if it's done, it has to be done with respect. But the thing that we're missing nowadays is the respect for nature that we had back in the days.
I'm only working one job right now. So the trapping business, the iguana trapping business is not at all like I make it seem to be, It's a lot of work, it's a lot of running around, it's a lot of time. But I got blessed with a good job. I work in one job right now. It's a gated community and it's got 80 houses around 3 lakes. It's 80 jobs in one. You know what I'm saying? There's never not iguanas out there.
There are many takes on the iguana problem. Daniel hunts them, Raj eats them, and Roberto raises them. Either way, iguanas are a part of the Florida ecosystem. You decide, are they a neighbor or invader?